to the Power Hour. I am your host, Ricken. We have a special interview today, but before we get started with all of that, I'm going to get right into the music. This is Study Hall, old school trap, stereo.
Whoa, Academy, nigga, whoa, yeah.
Roll up in the dungeons with the illest slayers of the way that you be living. Mobbing through this fight that we be fighting. Bow your heads and welcome the enlightened. Living for the one that gave us life. But welcome to my life, man. A product of this great land. She doesn't fit the box that she was made in. We'll throw it to the wasteland. But watch as I learn from that one man that threw me to the sun for being different. I feel with hate is clouding up my vision. But now the time has risen. You niggas talk, but now it's time to listen. I come through with a flow so radiant. Feeling like the sun, you know I'm blazing it. I see you hating it. I see you drawn, you think I'm taking it. I'm on some godly shit, and your throne serves no purpose in my consciousness. Nothing you can do is stopping this. So what you think, it does not matter. Where I'm headed, peace and love is all that matters.
We just reflecting on this old time track, feeling eclectic on this old time track, let me perfect it. Perfecting on this old time track that you respect us on this old time track, so let me kick it. Get lifted off this old time track, I say we wicked. We vicious off this old time track, respect the image. No limits off this old time track, I swear we live it. We living off this old time track like that.
I was an acrobat, attracting all types of rats, snakes and other things that reside behind they like me mats. Under they Nike hat, they thinking all type of shit. Scheming on my life, I'm thinking it's unlikely that they can rob me when they living it ungodly. Put a bullet through my head, I still be one body. Floating with capital steeds, packing the bleeds. Waiting on my return, I come back as a breeze. Just a wind in the night, give you feeling the fright. Put a chill through your soul, so when you holding her tight, you don't let her go. You know it could be over tonight, and you could be up here floating with me, Marley and Mike. Thriller, killer, none iller, nigga for real. Folk told a nigga they wanted what nigga charge. We got so many colors, I call it autumn. I'm in love with a god, this shit is awesome. Every time she tell me she love me, it make me blossom. And that's a problem, cause I've been chillin' just playing pops. My nigga what? But now that nigga has arrived. All my niggas, we survive. It's the realest, my nigga. Academy, we killers, my nigga.
Yes, sir. So listen to legato. If I ever hit the lotto limelight, let me have this martial logo line, right? Thoughts misinterpreted, perfect invasive painted to take your mind when the thought is just escaping. Placing my mindset over others, except my brothers. The purified, intelligent, just streams over puddles. Set to oppress justice and execute justice. If I set my mental right, then yours is just dyslexic. Take the exit if your ex is still compress your mind. And if your mother hates you, it's just another fucking kind of a fuck up. But fuck them, love is nothing but combustion. So buckle down and just dust them. Take note in the industrial movement. Don't idolize Rockefeller, undermine Rockefeller. My bloodline exclusive. No 13 can remove it, no reduce it. And if they come and kill me, I hope they fear my music. I'm a prophet that profit off anything, nigga. I'm a prophet that profit off anything, nigga.
We just reflecting on this old time track, feeling eclectic on this old time track, let me perfect it. Perfecting on this old time track that you respect us on this old time track, so let me kick it. Get lifted off this old time track, I say we wicked. We vicious off this old time track, respect the image. No limits off this old time track, I swear we live it. We living off this old time track like that.
They wanna see me kick the dirt, fail and hit the curb. Twist the purple herb, which lift me high enough to kick the earth. Said they couldn't see me like the fucking pixel picture blurred, but my vicious verse was hot enough to melt the winter's worst. Searching for a change, I might up and pick your purse. Sick of being patient, I might have to go and dick the nurse. If this was a gift or curse, tell me which is worse. All I do is rap and eat and get on every bitch's nerves. Find me in the city of the Hornets, but the way we blazing, you just swore that we were born in Portland. I don't fuck with floozies cause this fucking music more important. And if you ain't talking money, then your word of mouth is boring. You heard about me pouring, raining on these bitches. And I ain't talking islands when I came in on these bitches. They so felt on, I was raiming on these bitches. Your stereo academy, this shit is so delicious.
We just reflecting on this old time track, feeling eclectic on this old time track, let me perfect it. Perfecting on this old time track that you respect us on this old time track, so let me kick it. Get lifted off this old time track, I say we wicked. We vicious off this old time track, respect the image. No limits off this old time track, I swear we live it. We living off this old time track like that.
Yeah, niggas wanna say this that 94, 95 shit. Nah, fuck that nigga, that's that 2001 5, motherfucker. On your ass, nigga. Academy, nigga. Live. Live and direct, nigga. What it be, what it do, nigga. Yo, nigga Celeste, King goddamn Christian Crown, raw fucking flow, nigga. She said, bitch. Biggity, 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 bitch. Yo, shout out to my nigga Bulky, though. Shout out to my nigga Prop. Shout out to my nigga Sai. Shout out to my nigga Free. Shout out to my nigga Class. Shout out to all my Detroit niggas. Shout out to all my Charlotte niggas. Shout out to Bree Black. Shout out to Daphne Thomas, Kid. I don't know what her name is yet. Shout out to motherfucking Wade. Shout out to Mother Nika. Shout out to all my niggas, bro. Shout out to my nigga Dexter J. What up, nigga? 3-way nigga. 704. Shorty this bitch. Doomside campus, nigga. Last night I had a dream. I dreamed the nigga gave me a cupcake. Delicious, nigga. Delicious, nigga. Stereo Academy, delicious, nigga. Cupcake.
Alright, that was Study Hall from Stereo Academy. We're gonna get into another track before we get our interview started today. And this is Free with Instrumental.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. I can't be there with you, I can't be there with you. You wanna ask me to stay, your pride gets in the way. I can't be there with you. I can't be there with you, I can't be there with you. You wanna admit your mistakes, what's the use in me? Wait, I can't be there with you. I can't be there with you, I can't be there with you. You wanna admit your mistakes, you wanna ask me to stay. What's the use in me? What's the use anyway? You wanna admit your mistakes, you wanna ask me to stay. I can't be there with you. What's the use anyway? You wanna ask me to stay. Your pride is getting in the way. I can't be there. I can't be there. I can't be there with you. I can't be there with you.
Alright, that was Free with Instrumental. So today we're here with Cammie Lee. Now Cammie, I do want to get some information that you can tell our listeners about yourself, so I'm not just giving them your whole biography.
Okay.
So just tell us a little bit about yourself, introduce yourself to our listeners.
Start off with saying I love music. I go by the name of Cammie Lee. I'm 23. And I love everybody support me. So, yeah, that basically just sums it up. I guess I'm weird because I really don't talk much.
But but you're on stage and you're
Yeah,
stage, so
it's
that's
different.
different.
It's so different because I'm really not a talkative person, but when I get out on stage, or whatever, it's just totally different.
Okay, so where are you from? Because I see you have a Texas background, but you also have a Michigan background.
Yeah, my mom and them stayed. My mom and them stayed in Dallas or whatever. Well, actually, I stayed in Dallas with my uncle. Like, I was born and raised in Dallas. My grandma been staying out here, and then my mom moved too. So I stayed with my uncle, and I went to high school there. I went to middle school there, and then after I graduated high school, I came out here. So, but I came out here and visit sometimes during the summertime though, like through that high school stage and that middle school stage. I always came in visit. So.
Okay. Around like how old are you when you got into the music when you started doing this?
It was like my senior year of high school. I wasn't really recording yet my senior year of high school. I was just more so of like writing. You know how you like the cliche writing raps in your room? That's really how it started for me. Always watching music videos like ever since I was like 8. Like I always used to watch music videos. I was always in a different type of music. Mm-hmm. Like I would be listening to way different music than
what everyone else.
My peers was, because I was like pop music. Like I'm into pop music a lot. Like I love pop music. Like I love music that make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I like rap, but I don't like rap. Like I'm into like if I could sing, if I could like sing and not just like use melody, I would want to be a singer. Versus I like R&B better than rap.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's like your favorite R&B singer or album, right?
My favorite R&B album, I would have to say Genuine old album. 100% Genuine, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I love that album. I can play that album I love that album. That album is awesome.
Yeah, I was a big Genuine fan. Yeah. Okay, so we want to get into some music, and then we'll get back to talking to you. Okay, so our next track here, I'm sorry for the delay because it sounds like I'm talking slow. We're going to get into Rehab by Robert Curry.
What the deal is your boy Robert Curry? I'm in Detroit at the Detroit Baby event. I'm putting it down with my man DJ Main event. When I'm in Detroit, that's what I do, baby. And I'm looking for somebody I can lean on. DJ Main event. Somebody called the paramedics. I'm shaking, twitching, and sweating, addicted, and I'm confessing. Need it for when I'm stressing, and even though it seems wrong, if you addicted, it's your theme song. Robert Curry. I'ma do this till I'm in a straight jacket going crazy. Till you gotta admit me and put me under 24-hour surveillance. And ain't no medicine and doctors that can cure me. You're my only prescription. So how could you be killing me when it feels like you're healing me? Damn, I want some more. I'm a fiend. Damn, I'm a junkie. Got me strung out, got me spinning up all my money. And everything that's meaningful and valuable to me, I'll give it all away just for another hit of it. And I pray that I will, knowing that I won't. I say I'm through, yes I'm through, but I know what I'm gonna do as soon as I get home. Crack calling me like Pookie, baby. I'm about to hit that ass like a Lucy, baby. I'm about to blow my brain, pupils dilated and I'm foaming at the mouth. It got me laid out. Feels like I took a hit of you. Damn, you're only my brain. Feels like I took a line of you. Damn, it's driving me insane. Feels like I overdosed on you. Cause my heart ain't beating regular. They say it ain't good for me, but I feel like it's heaven. So I guess I keep falling till I hurt myself. Cause falling ain't never felt so good. Guess I'll be falling till I reach my death. Yeah. Damn, I'm gonna use it till nothing's left. Use it till it drives me mad. Use it till I need
it drives me mad until I need rehab. I need an intervention. I must admit I got it bad. I go straight from 0 to 100 real quick if I don't have you in my system. Begging, stealing, anything to get me by. Get you in my system. Robbing, killing, anything to get that high. They say I should leave you alone, and I say that I will, knowing that I won't. I say I do you something, but I know what I go do as soon as I get home. Crack calling me like Pookie, baby. I'm about to hit that ass like a Lucy, baby. I'm about to blow my brains out. You was dilating and I'm foaming at the mouth and got me laid out. Oh, you all in my veins, feels like I took a hit of it. Damn, you all in my brain, feels like I took a hit of it. Damn, it's driving me insane, feels like I overdosed on you. Cause my heart ain't beating regular. They say it ain't good for me, but I feel like it's heavy. So I guess I keep falling till I hurt myself. Cause falling ain't never felt so good. Guess I've been falling till I reach my death. Yeah. Damn, I'm gonna use it till nothing's left. Use it till it drives me mad. Oh, I have no explanation for this high that I've been chasing, but it feels so good. But I know you're no good. That's fine with me. We'll just keep quietly. I'll pay the fine to be lost in your love. And even if this is make believe, I couldn't leave for anything. I'm a fake for you. There's nothing I won't do. Baby, it's killing me. I pretend to be okay. But what can I see? It's fucking with my brain. Ooh, you're all in my face. Feels like I took a hit of it. Damn, you're all in my brain. Feels like I took a hit of it. Damn, it's driving me insane. Feels like I overdosed on you. Cause my heart ain't beating regular. They say it ain't good for me, but I feel like it's heavy. So I guess I keep falling till I hurt myself. Cause falling ain't never felt so good. Guess I've been falling till I reach my death. Till I reach my death. Use it till nothing's left. Use it till it drives me mad. Use it till I need rehab. Use it till I need rehab.
All right, that was Robert Curry with Rehab. I'm so sorry for the kickback. It sounds like I've been sipping some lean or something. I'm talking really slow. So I'm going to get back into the interview with Cammy Lee, and we've been asking some questions about his career thus far. So it looks like you have a really, really good management team. You know, you're everywhere. So how long have you been with this team, and who are you with right now for management?
That's the funny thing. I'm actually, it's just me, her.
Really?
Me and her. And
could you tell us her
my man,
just for
Kristen,
everyone listening?
my
Kristen.
girlfriend.
Okay.
And Marcel. Marcel used to work at Hot 107, Hot 107.5
Okay.
No sale. We just like, cause I used to, like, when I first moved out here, I had reached out to Sale about, you know what I'm saying? He said, send me your stuff. Now, so I sent him, and he was like, man, your stuff is different and it's fire. So he invited me to the radio station the next Friday, because he went on air on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
And then him just built that relationship. So, and then I just started reaching out to different companies with my EPK. And then and you know, plus me being on the radio was always enhanced too.
Yeah.
Plus I always been popular on the internet, but I just transitioned that into music. So when I started doing that, it pretty much already had people paying attention to me. So I just used to sit on the computer all night and just figure out, like, look up YouTube videos on, like, marketing yourself or whatever. And then I started to apply that. And on top of what I already knew, and then I used to come up with different ideas, and then I try them. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. But, you know, so I just started building up that, and then that's when I got my first show book was my first situation was with Kurgo.
Okay.
Kurgo Bangs or whatever. It was a show back in 2014. I only had one show. At this time, I only did one show.
Wow.
And it was with Kurgo. And that whole 2000, and that was like I want to say March around that time. So the whole 2014, I was just sitting at home working on music, shooting music videos, trying to get to the studio. So come 2015 is when I started reaching out to companies, and I met Marcel. Well, you know Sale. I met Sale, and that's when he invited me to the station, like I said. And I sent my stuff off to this guy named Cody that works at Live Nation. And he was like, man, your stuff is really good. So Tory Lanez had actually called me himself the day before his show out here. This was last year.
Okay.
This was the first, like, my first show, like my first big show. He actually called me himself the night before and asked me, you know, man, I heard your stuff, it was fire. Because I didn't even believe it was Tory at first. I didn't. I just heard a dude. You know, because I'm like, why is a dude calling me at 10 o'clock at night? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, it's Tory. So I was just like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? I was really excited because, like, I've been a fan of his. Like, I rock with his music. Like, his music, like, back when people didn't even know who he was when he was writing for Justin Bieber. And he came out with a mixtape himself. Like, I've been paying attention to him for that long.
So it's good to have that connection there.
Yeah, so when he had called me, he was like, man, I got a 20-minute set for you to open up for me, man. I heard what you did. I love your music. It was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. So the next day I went to he got here. I went to his hotel. We sat there and we talked for a minute just about music and then the show. And then he sold it out. So after that, he just started, like, rocking with me, and we started, you know what I'm saying? He followed me on Instagram, he followed me on Twitter, and we just had started building. And then that's when Waka had called me. So Waka called me a week before his stuff, though. Cody was like, you know, Waka wants you to open up for on March 24th. Now, this is before March 24th. This is before Waka called me. So after that, like 2 days later, Waka called me. And he was just like, yeah, you and Detroit Shay, man, y'all nice. You know, y'all nice. Y'all different. Because Detroit Shay opened up for him, too. She went on before I went on. So that's how I got that with Waka. And actually, I got something coming up with Waka actually this month on the 24th.
It's a show?
Yeah, on the 24th. We're gonna be in Traverse City, and then CMU the next day.
That's dope.
You know, that's how that pretty much took off. It's just about building relationships, and we've been doing it on our own. Like, I don't got no people be asking me, like, who your management team? I don't have a management team at all. It's just me, her, and Sel, and we just do what we can, and, you know, set up all the meetings, and, you know what I'm saying, and get to the booking agents, and you know, and that's how we pretty much work. Like, it's just a three-man and one-woman trio, and we just, you know.
Now, you did mention the internet and marketing yourself. Do you think you will be where you are without using those tools?
Not right now, just because of the fact of I don't have that big budget for me as these mainstream artists do, you know?
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for the internet, I don't think I would be where I'm at. Like, don't get it twisted, like, my music is great, you know? Like, I make really good music. I take my time on my music, and you can hear it when you listen to the music, you know? As far as every line, as far as the coordinates of the lines, and just like the hook and how many times the hook go over again, just the edits, all of that, you know. But it wouldn't be able to reach the audience to me if it wasn't for the internet, just because I don't have the resources as most major artists do. You know,
now, that's one thing we're saying, reaching different people. So just in terms of Detroit music, because everyone knows we seem to have our own sound, and sometimes it's not as embraced as in other cities. They may embrace the music in their own city. Do you feel that you've been embraced from the Detroit culture with your music?
Yeah, I had a show and 324 people showed when I was headlining, so I pretty much think, you know, that's a start. It's not where I want to be, but it's a start, especially in Detroit, because like Like when people be telling me like, if you can make it in Detroit, you can make it anywhere. You know.
And that's true.
Because just because of how Detroit is, they're not very music oriented. You know, because I went to a Big Crit show. You know, because Big Crit, actually, I know Big Crit Magic. So I went to a Big Crit show. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Big Crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came out here, and he was at St. Andrews, and only 400 people showed up.
Wow.
And to me, that was crazy.
Yeah, because he has a really big audience.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. Just like Post Malone came. You know, I know his people, too.
Yeah.
He only did like 420 people. We're talking about a venue filled up for 1,000. You know, 1,000 people is the sellout mark at St. Andrews upstairs, and he only had like 420 people there. And to me, that's crazy. You know, that's wild. It's just everywhere else artists are selling out. Even like these artists that's not mainstream, but their YouTube views is 10K to 1 million maybe, and you know they have this much following. Because I just did a show with this guy named Sunreal. He's very big on the internet right now. You know, and we did 200 people downstairs, and everywhere else he was selling out. You
That's
know,
amazing. It's not always transcending from one
like
place to the next.
Khalid too. Khalid, Location. You got that song Location. We didn't even sell out there. I mean, we did a good amount of people. We did like 340 people. But everywhere else he was selling out.
Oh, wow.
You know. So that's why a lot of artists that's almost there but doesn't come here because they don't really see a market for them. And everywhere else they're selling out. Seattle, they go to Seattle, sell out. They go to Vancouver, sell out. They go to Texas, sell out. You know, it's just crazy how that's not here. Like they don't have an ear for all type of music, which why ticket sales don't really do good, and agencies pay attention to that. You know,
they do. So you have an audience here. Do you think that your audience is a bit bigger in like Texas, where you have connections there, or is it?
I don't really think I have a big audience in you. I think it's just scattered out.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I'm thinking of like numbers with like social media. Like you have 30,000 followers. On Instagram.
It's scattered out. Okay. I don't think it's in one specific place. Like I haven't even did a show in Atlanta yet, and they're just like I've been seeing that a lot. Like come to Atlanta, and I haven't even did a show in Atlanta yet.
Wow.
I haven't even did one there yet, so I'm just so anxious to do one in Atlanta. Yeah. Like it doesn't make no sense. I'm so anxious to do a show in Atlanta.
Think you'll do that with Waka?
Yeah, and I'm supposed to be. I'm trying to see if I'm going to head down another one, Bryce Vine. This guy named Bryce Vine. He's very big on social media too. He's going to be at Purdue University April 1st, and he's dang near about to sell out. It's just I just feel like in order for Detroit to be that powerhouse how Detroit wanted to be, they have to embrace all sorts of music.
Yes.
And so we can be that, because we're not going to be that until
you expand the horizons a bit. So I want to keep talking to you a bit, but I want to get into some of your music here. So I'm going to play Amen. And for my listeners, we've been talking to Cammie Lee, and I'm going to get into a track here so we can hear some more of his music. This is Amen by Cammie Lee.
We just wanna say amen. We just wanna get it right. She just wanna do what she gon' do if we gon' spend the night. We just wanna start off with our vision. We gon' be alright. All this money to be made, so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. When you dealing with people, man, you gotta know the real. I swear I've been through everything. I swear it's been so real. When you come from nothing, man, and turn it into something, yeah. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen, amen, amen. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen, amen, amen. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen, amen, amen. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. Man, I got a lot to do, man, I got a lot to prove. Time to turn the impossible into the possible. They ain't trying to hold trying to hold me back. Took my time and put my heart into it, now they owe me that. Jumping from Beamers to Bentleys, girl, ain't this good for your image? Baby, sit back and just listen while I paint this perfect picture. Know you into me, so I know you feel it, girl. Sip on this Hennessy and come to me if you with it, girl. I know you with your whole crew. Tell them girls to come through. Tell them girls to kick their feet up, man, and just get comfortable. You know I got a lot of boy. You know I'm in the city, girl. You say you got your girls with you, then go ahead and kick it, girl. We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. 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 We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. 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 We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. 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 We finally made a way to get it out the mud, amen. We finally made a way, get it out the mud, amen. Finally made a way, get it out the mud, amen.
All right, that was Amen from Cammy Lee. So we usually have a question, and I've let him know that, we have a question every weekend. He happens to be here with his beautiful girlfriend, Kristen, who actually works with him. They work as a team, so this is definitely a power couple here. And my question for this week was, who pays for the first date? Is it the man, the woman, or the person who initiates the date? Now, Cammy, what was your response when we were off air there?
I was saying, I thought it was tradition that the guy paid for the first one, and then it goes on from there. But, according to you and Kristen, I was tricked my whole life, which is okay.
Which Kristen agreed with me that it should be whoever initiated the date. So
I just want every girl I pay for to see my money back.
Now, since we're talking about this in this subject, how do you think that your relationship has improved by you guys working together here and making moves together?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it always get hard because I be yelling a lot because I'm just like this. Like, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it full out, And like, I want you to treat my brand like it's yours, because at the end of the day, it is yours. We all benefiting from this. Like I tell her all the time, like, if we get $1 million, you think you're not about to get none? Mm-hmm. So treat it like that, And I get frustrated when it doesn't get treated like that. So, which is okay. Like, we human, like, we gonna argue, we gonna fight, like, especially when, we work together. And I know how I am. Like, I'm really hands-on. Like, I'm, like, I dig in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And if I see you ain't digging in the dirt, I'm gonna get mad, like, immediately. Because it's just like, that's what needs to be done for us. Because I know what's going on out here. Because I be behind the scenes. I see art. When I open up for them, they come on tour, like, everybody is digging in the dirt. And that's why they're winning. That's why they're on tour. Mm-hmm. That's why they're doing a 30-city tour and almost selling out every show. Because they're digging in the dirt as a family. So when I'm a very observant guy. So when I observe that, we need to do that over here so we can get to that next level where we're going to go.
Absolutely.
So that's what I just try to, remind her when we talking, like, this is serious. Like, this is real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can make this happen. Like, this is, like, real life. So I just,
So how did this happen? Were you already dating before you started to work together?
No, we wasn't.
Okay.
We wasn't. Actually, it was just me. I was, like, booking all my stuff and doing everything myself. Like, I would literally, like, this was before I even had a car. Like, last year, I made, like, $2,000 off shirts. Like, selling BLP shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was selling them for, like, 16 if you're out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And, 10 if you're in town.
Okay.
Like, if I could just drop it off to you, it'd be 10. But if I had to mail it to a different state, it was 16. It was $16. So I was pretty much doing that by myself. And then I met her. And then, like, from the jump, she believed in what I was doing, though. That was, like, one of the first, like, things that I noticed, like, because it was, like, I met her, this was before the show that I told you. Mm-hmm. This was before the show, my own headlining show, because before I met her, it was like a week before my own headlining show at St. Andrews. And I was sitting I met her, and then she came to the show. Like, I just remind you, I just met her that week.
Oh, so it was support. That was
yeah,
definitely
she came right
support.
to the show like that weekend. I met her like during the weekday, and she came to the show that weekend because my show was on a Sunday.
That's dope.
So,
That's dope. All right, so I'm going to get back into some more of your music here, but we always do some promo because we try to promote as many Detroit brands as possible. So I just want to give a quick shout out to the Detroit Invention House. This is a really cool thing for all of the Detroit children, where you can learn about electrical circuits and components. And they're right now doing their a new event, and you can sign up your child there at the DetroitInventionHouse.com. Just go to the website and then click on Enroll Now, or you can follow them on Facebook. It's brand new, and they're trying to introduce kids to different STEM projects. So make sure you check out the Detroit Invention House. So I'm going to get into another track, and we'll be right back with Cammy Lee to get some more information from him. This track is Closer by Mr. Cooley Cool.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For he is with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Yes, they do. You know the rest. You know the rest.
Lord, help me to release the pain. Even though I'm lonely, living for you won't be easy, man. But I know you got me used to live my life in fast lane. But not no more, I tell the world you coming back to rain. And that's for sure. Lord, can you save your son? How long do I get to run in it, tucking guns in it till I'm done with it? If so, then Lord, man, I'm through. The rest of my earthly days I'm giving to you. I want to be made over. On the first time we borrowed money and clouded on the changeover. Hell, it's nothing to a boss. Cooley Cool's Range Rovers for my niggas to floss. The cost of living is risen. We caught up in it. Is it ghetto mentality or misunderstanding of life? Swallow double shots, so Remy Mark. With no ice, wasn't always this trash or even this nice when it came to this rhyme shit. I know you and knew the game, no matter who came and went. We stayed in the shit that cost the average dealers couldn't floss. My name stay ringing bells like Boston George. The clientele, hell, I'm awesome, boy. You can't keep up with me, I lost you, boy. Up in mind made you toss your tour. Now I'm that soundtrack of your life. That heartache on that dice. The plug on them goods for that good price. I am the truth, I know it. Born poor, I show it. My sworn wordplay perfected makes it hard to ignore it. I'm out here now, been out here a while. It's not the same crew that you used to know. No, dog, he said the stadiums are getting out. He rocking mics every week, he's like doing shows. Told mama I would make it and they gave me the chance. Coming up, I was considered a handsome young man. Made my name big in the streets. They said I wasn't industry ready, I wasn't sweet. What? I was young, getting money, truly feeling whatever. So focused on carrying on tradition. The dirtier the cheddar, the better. Knowing I was naturally talented, Lord, why did I ever settle? Was I addicted to the peddling and changing the product for dollar? Was I addicted to the metal that I filled up with silver hollows? Not to mention my addiction to the pretty girl to swallow. Lord, help me to release the pain. Even though I'm lonely, living for you won't be easy, man. But I know you got me used to live my life in the fast lane. But not no more, I tell the world you coming back to rain. And that's for sure, Lord, help me to release the pain. Though I'm lonely, living for you won't be easy, man. But I know you got me used to live my life in the fast lane. But not no more, I tell the world you coming back to rain. And that's for sure, I never thought about the hurt that I gave. I was always a hard worker, became a wise guy up in the game. But the game I played, it came with pain and gain, hurt and strain. For too many years I heard things. Changed the name you gave me to cross state line with dirty misbehaving guys, converting wasted dimes, doing favor, erasing lies. For years I tried, but still I feel the stray. So many peers in the day. Every day the reason that I pray, I'm proudly realizing the power and baptizing. Although my rap career is finally rising, it's still times when I find myself apologizing. I cry when you cry. I know that you can't see the tears, cause I'm out here now. I've been out here a while. No copping and breaking down, searching for new spots, searching the same clothes for months, drowning money woes and liquor and blunts, kicking it with Timmy and Burn, eating chili fries for breakfast, lunch, and even dinner. Earning just enough to eat and probably get a face head rental. And maybe lace up some new jimmies and matching denim. Crack macking women for figures above average, but still I was a dealer. Vicious to bubble, ain't a damn thing funny about a cool nigga bumming. Nothing but trouble for the upcoming opponents. You want me, truth be told I ain't hard to find. Your city of mine, man, I'm out there on the grind. With that being said, son, is this day. Salvation's the reason we pray. Yesterday's gone, now today has been given. But it's for tomorrow that we living. I came a long way from the kitchen. Lord, I'm just happy that you co-pilot this mission. I pray that you don't let me go. Love your son. Help me get there, Lord. Closer to my dreams. Truth be told, I had more fun when I was broke.
All right, that was Closer by Mr. Cooley Cool. So we've been here with Cammy Lee today, and we're talking about his music, his career, and I wanted to get more into your performing. So some of the energy around the different people you've been performing with, from Waka to Kurt Cobain, Tory Lanez, Joe Budden. What has been one of your favorite performances, performing where?
It's got to be between, it's got to be, actually, I would say the Khalid and Waka show.
Really?
Yeah, I like the energy from the Khalid show because it was just so laid back, and it was just like just the vibe was amazing, you know. And we did get turned up for the last song. That's what we always do. But just for the most part, it was just the vibe, and it was just like the intimacy, just the closeness between me and the crowd, you know. And it was just like really, it was like a really cool vibe. And then with the Waka show, we were just turned up the whole time, like.
Waka is always turned.
Yeah, that was just like they were so into it. We were throwing water. It was just very fun. Like you had to be there. Actually, when we get off air, I'm gonna show you some highlights of it. But it was very, very fun, man. Performing with Waka, man. It always is. It always is.
So I want to get into another track from you called Payday. Tell me a little bit about Payday before we get into this.
It's so funny because I was on my way to the studio and I paid for a session and I didn't have nothing written. I didn't have all I had is a beat. I didn't have nothing written. I ain't even had time, and I was like, dang, man, I'm about to just waste money on this studio session. Because I was thinking it was just going to be like, I wasn't going to be able to come up with nothing. But I walked in there, and an hour and a half later, walked out with Payday. And it was so funny how we did it, because I just came up with the hook. Because we recorded this song like 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I ain't really put it out till recently. So it was just like, I was at the time, like, I was talking to this girl from California, and she was like, I like that beat. And then she had said something, and it just, like, you know how you get a light bulb? And that's how I came up with the hook.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm going to call you back. And then I wrote the hook. And then at the time, I did have a manager at the time, and he was like, something is missing out of that hook. That was when I talked to him the day before. So I called him with the hook. He was like, oh, yeah, that's it. So I had the hook. So we laid down the hook, and then I just freestyled the verses.
All right, well, let's hear it. This is Payday by Cammy Lee.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Every day a payday. Got them boys yelling Mayday. I'm a Showtime stopper, that's your girl on the side, man. Then you better watch it. What's up? Every day a payday. Got them boys yelling Mayday. I'm a Showtime stopper, that's your girl on the side, man. Then you better watch it. What's up? Yeah, really. Tell me what's the deal. Tryna turn $1 into a cup of meal. Back in 2012, thought I had a deal. Didn't work out, shit wasn't real. But now I'm on the bigger things. Hit the strip club, strippers want wedding rings. But I'm sticking to the truth. Tryna turn this old Honda into a new coupe. Catch me out on Cherry Hill. Rockin' with my bro and them. See me out in Michigan. It's all love, baby, so you know we going in. Every day a payday. Got them boys yelling Mayday. I'm a Showtime stopper, that's your girl on the side, man. Then you better watch it. What's up? Every day a payday. Got them boys yelling Mayday. I'm a Showtime stopper, that's your girl on the side, man. Then you better watch it. What's up? Oh Lord, fourth and long, so you know I go for it. She said, Cam, what's the deal? Told her me and you, baby, we can go for it. Yeah, I told her pass me the hooker. When she walked away, that ass looked stupid. Downtown, I'm the one like a Lucy. Chicks wipe me down, shout out Lil Boosie. Yeah. Rest in peace, my OG. Rest in peace, my little RIP sound is taking over. We stay facts over here, boy. I thought I told you, yeah. Every day a payday. Got them boys yelling Mayday. I'm a Showtime stopper, that's your girl on the side, man. Then you better watch it. What's up? Every day a payday. Got them boys yelling Mayday. I'm a Showtime stopper, that's your girl on the side, man. Then you better watch it. What's up? Every day a payday. Yelling Mayday. Showtime stopper. Better watch it. What's up?
All right, that was Payday by Cami Lee. Before we get back into this interview, I do want to give another shout out here to In and Out Moving Company. They're located in downtown Detroit at the Renaissance Center. They handle residential and commercial moves, local and overseas sales, and they're giving 10% off right now for your first move. You can contact them at 313-309-7223. That's Daniel at In and Out. I'm sorry, lost my spot. In and Out Moving Company. And again, they're located downtown Detroit, the Renaissance Center. So make sure you give them a call and get your 10% off today. So we just got into another track from Cami Lee that was called Payday. And he was telling us about how we got to that song. So I want to get back into some of your other music here and just tell us a little more about what you're doing, what upcoming projects you have, because you're all around right now. You're doing different performances, local and out of state. So what's up next for you?
Just trying to get a solid resource behind me so we can take off how we want to take off. That's really my main focus right now, just by observing the game and just being in that situation. I know what I need, and I just have to inform myself on what I need. So that's the next step for me, and definitely making more music. Like, I actually been working on a project for like a year now. It's called Then Till Now. We got the cover for it and everything, ready to go. We also, I got 6 songs ready to go on the project that nobody never heard. I got like over 40 songs recorded that nobody never heard. They're just sitting on my laptop. So just keep recording, just keep getting better, and just keep doing bigger shows. Like, we're going to do our first festival. Like, I'm doing my first festival ever in Ohio next month, actually, with Young Thug, 21 Savage, actually Waka, some other people. And actually, I think 21 and them on Saturday, and we're on Friday. Me and Waka's on Friday.
Okay.
So it's just like, that's just my main focus, just to keep progressing, and that's what we live by: believe, learn, and progress. BLP, that's the label, that's the team, that's and that's just basically what we on. We just trying to keep growing, and just see what comes our way. Like, what's gonna come, it was gonna come, no matter what. And I gotta remind myself that too. And Kristen reminds me of that a lot too. She always say, when I get discouraged, what's gonna come is what's meant to come is gonna come. So you just make sure you keep doing what you're supposed to do every day, and just keep working, and to come. So we just moving forward, and just trying to get that, like I said, that resource behind us, so we can do bigger things that we really want to do. I think I might be, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I might be going with Jacquees on this tour, Since You Playing tour.
Okay.
Because me and him did a show last summer, out here. They can't really liked it, how we promoted it and what we did. So I've been talking to them ever since. So we're just looking at, options of different tours, because that's really my goal, just to get on a tour, a flat out tour.
Okay.
Because I was on tour with Kirko for a week, and I just, like, I loved it. I loved it. We did the Midwest run with them. We did Indiana. We did Ohio, the next day, and then another day. I was with them for 4 days.
Okay.
So that just got me more hungry to just be on a tour,
Yeah.
So that really is the next, step for us, finding a resource, getting on tour, and just doing the things I know we can do as a team and what we want to do.
So are you affiliated with any Detroit artists, or do you have a favorite Detroit artist right now that you're a fan of?
I'm really not like just a specific fan of any Detroit artists, but it's like a few Detroit artists. I like their songs, like Vezo, I like Money Phone, like I play that junk like every day, probably every other day. I love that song. I actually like what T Grizz doing. Like I just like to see somebody come from that situation to make it,
Yes.
And some of his lines on that song is fire. But I just like his situation.
Any East West? Are you?
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking I'm trying to think what else that I be playing from Detroit, and I was like, yo, I like this song.
Some of the new R&B artists, because we are starting to get more R&B artists.
Yeah, which I noticed that, which I
rappers.
like. I actually like I can't think of this girl name. I can't think of her name. I cannot think of her name now. I'm so upset right now.
Well, we're gonna get into another song that maybe while we're
back.
playing. Yeah, this is Mo Easy with "Smoking While I'm Driving."
It's just another day.
It's just another day.
East side.
Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving.
Yeah.
Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving.
Alright.
Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Getting higher than the PG scene, we both just stand alive.
But what?
Smoking while I'm driving. 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 Smoking while I'm driving.
I know I stay.
Smoking while I'm driving. Smoking while I'm driving.
Lord. Wake up and I blow and get my shit together.
Jump it clean.
Call up all my niggas, get the click together.
Call a team.
Niggas be trippin', I'm ready for whatever. Ask me why they on that tip, they probably got they bitch together. Now I'm jumping off a topic, let me get it back. Roll my last 3 grams, I need another sack. So I hop up in the whip, throw on my favorite track. Windows up, volume up, spark the blunt and blow it back. See that Mary Jane got me drifting lanes. Little bitch from the 7 told me swing away. Now I'm stopping for some Rellos and some backwoods. She a stoner, so she said she wanna match an 8. Pulled up and we both had one roll. Now it's FaceTime, I ain't talking iPhones. Throw the car and drive, fire up and we gone. Cut the volume up if you wanna know what we on.
Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Getting higher than the PG scene, we both just stand alive. Smoking while I'm driving. 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 Smoking while I'm driving.
Fuck you mean?
Smoking while I'm driving. Smoking while I'm driving.
What? Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. You coming with me, start rolling while we ride. You tipping with me that loud when I'm prescribing, getting high than a motherfucker. And I ain't gon' lie, the way I'm getting high, man, I don't need to drive. But when I get that shit up in my system, I just feel alive. I'm stumping on that pedal on the E-way. You should see how I be whipping, switching lanes with precisions, or maybe I just be tripping. Oh, shorty won't run up, but she looking stuck. So I put my knee against the wheel, then I pearl one up, and she looking like she need to chill. So I faced the blunt, then we seen a hug. She like, damn, and I sobered up. And I told him, yeah, I know you smell it, and it's right here. And here go my weed card, just to make it more clear. You can check the ashtray, you won't find no tails here. Then he sent me on my way, and I put one in the air. Yeah.
Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Getting higher than the PG scene, we both just stand alive. Smoking while I'm driving. 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 Smoking while I'm driving.
Now we posted on the scene with the team. Now it's parking lot pimping, and we got the loudest weed looking for the finest women. Send a chick I came with to go get them. And you know how them really made niggas play it, hit them, quit them, spill them. But for now, I'm just chillin', probably sip some. Me, I'm off the hand, unless my doctor seal something. Then I'm off the act with my blunt, I won't feel nothing. Ready to go home with this bitch and probably kill some. So I serve love to my niggas, then I dip. Can't forget the chick I sent my bitch to go and get. They in the back seat on all types of freaky shit. I'm just cruising to the music playing, might is getting lit, but I'm feeling like the shit getting blowed in the whip while I'm riding up the 6 back seat, look like a flick. Until I hit the crib, I'ma smoke out the windows while I sit back and enjoy what's in my rear view.
Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Nigga like me be smoking while I'm driving. Getting higher than the PG scene, we both just stand alive. Smoking while I'm driving. 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 Smoking while I'm driving.
All right, that was Mo Easy with Smoking While Driving. So, again, we've been here today with Cammy Lee. We're going to get back into our interview with him, but I have to give a huge shout out to Big Health Street's Most Wanted Tour. Right now, they're in Dayton, Ohio, and we've been playing some of Somerset the God's music. He is on that tour. So, shout out to them. That's also including Motor City JR, Ape House, Eldro, Chief P. And they're going to be all across the Midwest, and I believe tomorrow they will be in Youngstown, Ohio. So, shout out to them. That's sponsored by Def Jam. So we're going to get back into some music really quickly before we close out. And this is Dave Stokes with Pack Your Stuff.
Wake up and get it, you sleep too much. Hop on that road and go get some bucks. Fuck all them naysayers, they just us. Just hit for 10 bands, go pack your stuff. Just hit for 10 bands, go pack your stuff. I'm killing this track with no gloves. Evidence, know who it was. The pressure got them acting sus. Minus them boys, that's a plus. I carry my team like a bus. When we bubble, they hope it's gon' bust. I know I'm a threat, man, it's been that way. And if shit go left, I already went that way. Fuck your vest, headshots being sent that way. So my city live by, man, it's been that way. Neighbors say good afternoon, shots fired afternoon. Tryna lead the city win, shit whatever's after soon. I can't sleep, I gotta move, Stokes. Wake up and get it, you sleep too much. Hop on that train and go get some bucks. Fuck all them naysayers, they just stuck. Just hit for 10 bands, go pack your stuff. Wake up and get it, you sleep too much. Hop on that plane and go get some bucks. Fuck all them naysayers, they just stuck. Just hit for 10 bands, go pack your stuff. Just hit for 10 bands, that ain't enough. Girl, you acting up, go pack your stuff. I talk my shit, but I back it up. It's close to this game that I'm cracking up. Like GTA, unlimited guns, man, it's up. Got a gift for the game on top. Wait, let me wrap this up. We do whatever like we got class, but today we got a sub. I'm tryna be in London, getting faded at the pub. She put that Stokes in rotation when she do her nails in the tub. I'm in Shakers and I don't see no women shaking, man, what's up? Niggas baby ballin' in the club, man, call a sub, man, it's bad pub, man. I've been at it since like 4 a.m. Get used to run her up, man. If you don't wake up and get it, you sleep too much. Hop on that train and go get some bucks. Fuck all them naysayers, they just stuck. Just hit for 10 bands, go pack your stuff. Wake up and get it, you sleep too much. Hop on that plane and go get some bucks. Fuck all them naysayers, they just stuck. Just hit for 10 bands, go pack your stuff. Yeah.
All right, that was Dave Stokes with Pack Your Stuff. So we're going to be closing out today. But Cammy Lee, let the listeners know where they can listen to some of your music, where they can follow you out on social media. What's your handles there?
On Twitter, you can follow me at BLP_Cammy Lee, CAMMIELEE. And then on Instagram, you can follow me at Cammy Lee XO. That's all together too. It's CAMMIELEEXO. CAMMIELEEXO.
All right, thank you so much for coming down to the lounge today. We are going to be right back on Sunday at 4 at our usual time for the Power Hour Detroit. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at RekenyaR_PR and on Facebook at Rekenya Roberson. We'll have all the updates there for you. And if you want to hear some more new music from Cammy Lee, make sure you go ahead and follow him. Thank you.